All right, we are back. I'm going to jump right into this game right now. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner as the blue Protoss, it'll be Coca. And in the bottom right-hand corner, as the red Terran, it'll be Larvitar. If you guys were actually on the live stream just now, you heard some Pokemon theme action. Larvitar is a Johto, like, ground rock dark Pokemon. Pretty awesome stuff, if I can remember that correctly. It's been years since I played, but Pokemon has some good music, of course. So with that, we're gonna go right into this game. The map will be Mirage. Actually, it's Mirage 2. Don't pay. Well, the overlay doesn't have the 2 in it, but Mirage. This is actually the one map I don't know too well, and that is very distorting. So actually I've seen this. So actually, there are again more mines right here. And I wouldn't be surprised for Coca to open up with a forge. Again, as he's done that pretty much every game that you see of him. I'm going to be opening up that with forge. Probably put a cannon right here or here. Or something. It's just enough to kill off the mines, enough so he can throw down Nexus. I mean, he did that last game as well. And Terran, I mean, I have no idea the hell what you're going to do. You're probably going to open up with some kind of fast dropship play. I believe for a time. See, like, the annoying thing about island maps, especially if you're looking at, like, a player, and imagine if this was, like, money, you know, imagine if this was a TLS finals, right? And there was prize money that you needed to win. I mean, how do you prepare for a map like this, right? Because there's really there's no pro scene, you know, well, I guess I should say, there's no recent VOD of any, like, island map, right? Of pro players. Of course, pro scene's dead now, but, you know, at the time, I mean, I'd say, you know, 2011, 2000, I mean, anything past, like, 2008, I'd say is relevant to modern day Brood War, but every other map, I mean, island maps just kind of fell off the grid, if I'm not mistaken, so where do you learn the right build orders on island maps? I don't know. I don't know if there's, like, a predetermined build. Oh, and we thought we were done with the technological difficulties. Oh, that's right. No, we're not, because we're cool, and StarCraft likes to break, and we like to close programs, and we like to run it again, because we're that cool. Yes. So we're going to go reopen up this game now, because that's how we do shit. And this is, the whole overlay's messed up, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to go into UDP now, because I don't want random people joining my game. So, yes. Create game. We're going to go into random replays. No, that's not right. Replays, that's right. Okay. iCCup Tours, March. This thing, semifinal, Coca versus Larvitar. We're going to jump into this game, and in the meantime, we're going to go set up the renting of the stuff so it doesn't get more messed up. Rahaha. We thought we were done, and now you can't see anything because I'm awesome and I'm a jerk about it, but, screen region. We're good. We're good. We have fixed out the technological difficulties, people. Yes. Alright. Other than the fact that the thing on the bottom right-hand corner is a bit buggy right now, it is fixed. We're back in our game. And this is ridiculously loud now. The sound. Alright, cool. So, we're back in here, obviously, so I'm afraid to speed it up a bit, but yeah, let's just speed it up a bit. Let's go 8 times. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Okay, we're about a minute back in here. I don't know how far we were, but yeah, so pro scene, right? Like, that's gotta be tough. And I don't think anyone was like, all right, we need to practice super hard about this tour, because that would be a little freaky. It's like a community tour, so, you know. But, you know, you get coins, you get a Pikachu logo for the finals. I mean, it's pretty legit. I used to have one as an admin, but I have the admin logo now, so I'm not as cool. The Pikachu logo is boss. So again, you know, the forge appears that it's going down. I could have said that was a gateway. That was kind of a gamble if I knew that was going to be a forge, but Terran just kind of figuring out where the hell he is. Is he going to go for the CC first? I'd say so. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go for the CC first once more. No, he's not. He's going to run down the barracks. And even despite me seeing that barracks 3 minutes ago, I still resort to Oh, he's probably going CC first. Yeah, I'm that good. At 15 supply, no. Throws it down. Going to be getting the early gas as well. Going to be doing, I believe, 12, 13, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe go for the quick. Maybe go for the quick expansion. Maybe do again the factory into starport kind of tech, that kind of shenanigans. Doing kind of like a vulture drop, or you know, I've yet to see like a defensive Terran. Really, I mean, we've seen pretty all. I mean, I think we've seen every. We've seen 2 PBZ so far. Yeah, we've seen 2 PBZ so far. So both times Terran. Yeah, Terran was aggressive in both, actually. Yeah, so Terran actually likes to be aggressive in early game. If we take that information away from this tournament and Island Tours, Terran likes to be aggressive. Or we just happen to have a lot of different Terran players that like to be aggressive. And I believe we've had a different Terran player every single game that we've casted so far. So awesome sauce. Terran going to be throwing down that factory at this point, and Nexus going to be throwing down as well. So doing like a Forge FE kind of shindig shit going down. But again, I just want to see some action happening. Now Terran, I want to see a Terran. I'm rooting for Terran, as I'm a random player, but at the same time I'm practicing my Terran a lot. And I respect anyone that can play Terran. Even if you lose miserably, I still respect you, because Terran is like ridiculously difficult to play as, so right? That's the thing, right? No. But you're gonna make sure you have that second factory, so it will be another kind of vulture drop. I'll try to pay close attention to what he's doing, but that means he's not gonna throw down expansion anytime soon. So he's, you know, Terran's looking to be very aggressive right here, and we'll see if that will be successful for him or not. You know, we do see, I mean, that's going to be in his favor just from the initial build order choices. We do see a Forge FE, a quick one at that. So the tech for Protoss won't be as it won't come up as quickly. The question now becomes, though, you know, because that this base is literally right next door, like literally like 2 hexes over, does that really matter? And, you know, obviously we don't have, you know, thousands of games of ladder to look at players' build orders, or pro scene to look at what Mirage 2 comes out to be. But I bet you this push would be much more effective if you decide to go up for the, I don't know, the factory, then the starport, do your vulture harass off of 1 fact, get your expansion up and get up the double SCVs, and then just continue to be super aggressive. Because really, I don't think a 1-base pressure on this map is going to be that effective. It just doesn't seem like that. Of how fast we saw Protoss get up that base, now going to have double the economy of which, and I feel, especially off the double gas, just going to have more than enough tech to defend himself. But, you know, we'll see how that will go down, as he will have the double factories coming down right here, and he does have 4 vultures right here. Now does he start siege mode? Yes, he does. Probably going to be going in that tank production right now, and may follow this up with, which actually may tell me that he may just straight on not even get another expansion if we're not careful. So again, we're gonna have to look out for what Terran can do with this aggression right here. Will it be successful? Will it not be? I mean, we've seen drops like this before. You know, in Game 1, a round of 16, we saw it happen with Members. Members was able to do a decent amount of economic damage to Protoss with the drops and everything. And just, you know, be aggressive and stuff. He did throw away a lot of tanks, to be honest, but, you know, decent stuff being thrown down anyway. So, Vulture's going to be going off right here. 1 probe, I believe, has been killed off so far. Yes, the first one will go down. Second probe doesn't go down, and mines are going to be spread out right here. And it looks like Coca will take a mine to the face right now. Another mine is being thrown down right now. And it looks like all the probes are going to be transferred to the left side right now. 3 vultures remain at this time. And the barracks will just barely get away. Will probably burn down in the meantime. More mines coming out right here. Love this play right here. Gun putting on the mines right outside the gateways right here. Immediately when that goon comes out, it will immediately take a mine to the face. And there we go. There it happens right there. Leaving only 56 HP left onto that. But unfortunately, these vultures didn't move in corresponding to where the probes went. And because of that, a lot of damage has been not done. And he's getting back in position right now. If that mine drag happens on that probe line, oh, the goon. the Goon. No! No! That would have been epic! No, get the Mind Drag. Oh, that'd be intense. Aw, that's unfortunate. Terran, oh, look at this. Has 2 more shuttles right here. Going to be lifting up. Doesn't really need 2 shuttles, but we'll be lifting up tier. More tank production happening over here. Really trying to be on the aggressive stance right here. And Larvitar does have enough for an expansion. Unfortunately, though, he's not killing out these mines in a fast fashion. And again, I think it might be... I mean, we're going to have a scout out now coming out for this. That should be enough to negate down any kind of shuttle play. And look at this. He already has a probe in the shuttle. Feels confident. Gonna be taking that 3rd base. I mean, Coca's playing magnificently. Again, Larvitar could have done a lot more damage with that push if he decided to, you know, micro a bit more. Maybe his APM doesn't allow. Regardless of the fact, could have been a lot more different for Larvitar at this time if he was a bit more aggressive. But here comes 4 tanks right here. They are going to be naked, though. And unfortunately for Coca, he's going to be lowering on the low ground. But he may lose a shuttle. He needs to be careful out here. Goons do a good amount of damage onto shuttles very quickly. On dropships, excuse me, not shuttles. And let's see what this push can do right here. 4 tanks can be a very deadly force. But the scout has arrived. And he's going to do his pew-pewing all day, and these tanks eventually should get cleaned up right here. The Goons could try to come right in here, but there is a very nice spread on the tanks right now. But 2 Goons immediately dying, and finally that mine in the corner did finally get cleaned up. And the mineral line just going to, you know, move him off to the right here. Protoss has taken a 3rd base behind all this as well. You generally don't see that. Generally, when Protoss is attacking, you see that base go down, not when they're defending. And, I mean, what was done? Both these gateways are almost dead. 100 HP, 50 HP, leaving, what, a scout left? And somehow, some way, Coca has defended all this pressure right here. And really, what is left for Larvitar right now? Desperately trying to get up another base right now. It doesn't appear that there's any other stray dropships happening right here. And going to be just leveraging on the low ground. I think, you know, Terran's best chance right here is, you know, if your aggression of that caliber doesn't work, you got to double expand. It's really your only chance to ever come back from this game. And really, there's really no hope for Larvitar at this time. As really, Coca should just coming in for the kill at this time. But he's going to try anyway. Does he know about this 3rd base? Did he scan? I'm not too sure. Let's see where they're rallied to. Oh, he knows about that base. He's checking for bases. So, yeah. So he's going up in the top left-hand corner. Right now, Protoss does not have the army to engage this right now, just on the low ground at least. When these do get lowered onto the... Oh, can he kill off the shuttles? That's going to be major. That means no more reinforcements for Terran right here. It means no more reinforcements anyway. There's only a Goliath right here. They can go in here. They can clean up the shuttles with dropships, rather. And he will do just that. And now that means no more reinforcements for Terran right now. Terran going to be aggressive, being attacking this base right now. What will Protoss's reaction be at this time? Going to be continuing to, you know, elevate 2 to 4 units at a time because he only has 1 shuttle right now. Now that's unfortunate. He may lose that base. So, you know, another blunder being done right here, but it looks like he killed off the eBay right now. And that eBay is going to stay on the low ground as Scouts have a ridiculous anti-air attack damage DPS. I believe they have the highest anti-air DPS in the game, of what I understand. That is crazy. You wouldn't have thought that for a Scout because they're so sucky. Well, they do, but, you know, you're spending a lot of money for them. So, and he has another dropship right here, so more reinforcements are around the map right now. Terran coming across the map right here. But Protoss's army is on the low ground right now. He's off of 2 gateways. Going to be making up a second one. I thought that was the 3rd gateway, but here comes Protoss. These tanks are pretty naked right now. He does have the obs out. These vultures will not be able to do anything with that observer out in the open. Will he scan to kill off the observer? It doesn't look like so at all. He may lose the scout again. I can't see Coca losing another scout. Will he lose another scout? It doesn't look like he's going to keep that alive with 20 HP left over. And nice cleaning up that rest of the army right now. And Protoss gonna take back the rest of the map. Well done, well played, I would say. And well done. And oh wait, do we have another dropship happening over here? Some more dropship action happening on the bottom part of the map right here. Going to be coming up with a 3-tank drop. But at the same time, we have the scout goon force coming down over here. Unfortunately, I don't know what he hopes to accomplish with this, as he has no shuttle with him. Here comes the tanks right here. Can they siege up? Can they do enough damage to this mineral line to get back in this game? I'm not too sure about that. And the scouts are going to be coming back right here. And will he intercept the dropship? Yes, he will. That was beautiful. And he's going to clean that off in 2 hits. No, 3 hits. And these tanks will eventually get cleaned up. Again, I don't know how many kills these guys have. About 6 probe kills altogether. For 3 tanks and a shuttle, I can hardly call that worth it. But regardless, economic damage being done at least. And Terran looking like in a really losing all map control presence as he can. I mean, he's doing drops with 1 shuttle now. You know, a tank, 2 Goliath. Sure, can do something if he's not paying attention. But looking at Coca right now, Coca's doing a magnificent job of defending this. And just wow. And it looks like a tribunal has been thrown down for Coca, so he's just going to fall into a 2-base arbiter push and probably just try to end the game either with a recall or stasis or something. And of course, I managed to mess that up. That's not right. Time. There we go. Ha! I'm cool, I can fix stuff. Actually, what I really should do, though, is I probably should lock this, right? Yes, I should. So, Terran, dropship not going anywhere. Looking for a far-off base right here, but it does appear that Coca will be trying to take another base right here where his first one died. But there is a mine right there, which will obstruct any kind of Nexus building and will provide vision of when that base is going to be trying to be secured. Terran going to take a risky move here. A risky but needy move to retake a 3rd. Speed Obs will be right there patrolling that little area to find out that. I really hope he saw that. I really hope he saw that with his Obs. Please tell me he saw that. Please. It looks like Protoss has retreated from the Terran choke for the time being. Yes. But it looks like actually he knows about this base right now. Arbiter is going to be being made right here, and these scouts are awesome because they're attacking stuff. There's a lot of Goliath here. Will he lose the scouts right here? Will he target fire the scouts? That'd be kind of a shame if he did. And it looks like he will be doing that. At least he can try to kill off a scout. Will he get the second one? Oh, the scout will go down. At least there is some, at least, Larvitar can, have some kind of gratification for killing off 2 scouts. It's about all he can do at this point. But he's building up. He's macroing more efficiently than the last Terran, of course. And he's done a massive drop of SCVs out here. Goon's going to be coming back in here, but a majority of his army's in a defensive position here. Only 3 Goliath is not going to be sufficient enough to kill off this small task force of units coming out of Protoss right now. And Protoss is going to come in here, kind of try to kill off that mineral line as fast as possible before Terran can really re-engage him. And Protoss does throw down that 3rd gate, the 3rd Nexus, of course, and these SCVs are done for. Zealots getting in on the action right here. Massive damage being done to that mineral line. My goodness. And Goons coming back in here. I mean, more drops coming back in here. Larvitar reinforces this push and should be able to clear away these Goons, but not before the command center has been lifted off and losing every SCV at that base. But again, Larvitar should be able to clean this up with minimal trouble. And has cleaned that up. Now, what is Protoss going to do? Is he going to take another base, or is he going to continue to be aggressive? See, an Arbiter's cool and all, but I might make it sound that Protoss is way further ahead in this game than he may appears. It's really, I mean, look, it's 65 to 68. I mean, these are fairly even supplies. I mean, I didn't even pay attention to the supplies up to this point. I thought Protoss was miles ahead. Well, keeps the action intense, right? At least I hope so. So, 2 more gateways finally being thrown down. But, I mean, the economies of these players must be scrap to nothing. I mean, next to nothing. I mean, yeah, really. It's quite sad. But this looked like an entertaining game at the time, and it definitely has proven to be. At least for me, I hope you guys are having fun, because I'm definitely having some fun. All right, Protoss pushing across the map with this laughable force at 17 minutes in this game, excuse me. So I don't really know who's gonna win this. I mean, there's a turret right here. I'm not really sure if this army can engage right here. Gonna be coming in here. Will he stasis? Does he have stasis? I don't think he even needs to bother with it, but he may lose the Arbiter. He will lose the Arbiter, but there's so many DTs right here. Doesn't matter. These Goliaths, it doesn't matter if there is a scanner or not. These Goliaths are just going to be done for. CC will be immediately be lifted off right here, and the DTs will be able to infiltrate that mineral line. And it looks like we have a dropship drop stuff countermeasure, but a dropship does get taken out, and only one tank survives, and leaving Larvitar with absolutely nothing. Fantastic game. So we're gonna get on to the finals next. I didn't really pay attention to it, so yes. So I'm gonna go and do a 5-minute intermission because I need some water. And yeah. So we'll be back momentarily, guys. Thanks for watching. iCCup StarCraft TV. Don't go anywhere. Finals coming right up.